I'm Sucheta Singh and you're watching Go Island on Shaw TV. On today's show, beefing up tourism in Sydney one horse carriage at a time. The little ukulele makes a big comeback, and later in the show, the ultimate in cooking challenges. All that and much more coming up on Go Island. So, 'tis the season, it's flu shot season, and I'm joined by Dr. Dee Coyano. Hi.
Hello.
So, what do people need to know this year in order to get their flu shots?
Well, first of all, just know that the vaccine is here and it's available now in Vancouver Island in many different locations, including public health clinics like we're here today.
Who's eligible for the flu shot?
So, people who are at high risk of influenza complications are eligible. So those are people with chronic health conditions such as diabetes, asthma, cancer. There's many different conditions that would make someone eligible. And then the other group of people are people who are work with or household contacts of people with those high risks so that they don't transmit influenza to people with high risk conditions. And the last group is people who are working in essential services such as fire, police, as well as healthcare workers.
But anybody can get the flu shot, I guess, at your doctor or...
That's right. We recommend it for everyone, so for healthy people as well. If you're not covered by the public program, though, you can get it through your doctor, through your pharmacy, and you may have to pay a fee for that.
And the pharmacy, I didn't know about that, so that you said has been around for a bit.
Yeah, so we're working with pharmacies to be able to offer more and more vaccines, and so more pharmacists are taking up on that opportunity. So it's really giving people just more access and more options in terms of where they can get their vaccinations here.
This year, what does the vaccine have in it? What strains?
Well, the seasonal flu vaccine always has 3 different strains of virus, and they're chosen and recommended every year depending on what we predict is going to be the most likely seasons in circulation. And so this year there are 3 strains. 2 of them are new, and then one of them is the one that was in the last year's vaccine, which was the H1N1 vaccine, which we've seen for a couple of years now.
Exactly. Now, what are some of the basic practices, common practices that people can do in order to keep the flu at bay?
So other than getting immunization, which of course we recommend, hand washing is probably the biggest thing. Making sure you're washing your hands frequently between transitions and trying to avoid, contact with your face to avoid that. And the other one is, basic cough etiquette. So coughing into your sleeve or into a tissue, and if you're ill, staying at home from work or from school.
Yeah, because we don't like getting sick. All right, thank you so much. That was great. There you go. You have some tips, and of course, you can get more information on the VHA website, which is on your screen. It's a signature site in Victoria, the horse-drawn carriages, carrying tourists and showing them the sights and sounds of the city. But soon, another South Island municipality will be cashing in on the experience. Jen Moranitz has our story. You might have noticed that story had a lot of the clip-clopping of the horse. You gotta love that sound. It's kind of soothing in a way. Our next story also has a lot of sound in it. It's a different kind of sound, of course. It's kind of like a guitar, only smaller. And as Nikki Winishin found out, the ukulele is gaining in popularity. The ukulele always reminds me of Hawaii. It makes me want to go back. It's also soothing. We're down here at one of the flu shot clinics put on by VHA, of course. It's at a senior center in Saanich, and maybe it's time you started thinking about your flu shot. Of course, now you can get it at the pharmacist and your family doctor. For more information, check out the website. It is on your screen. A quick break now. When we come back, we bring you more music, this time from the Cowichan Valley. Welcome back to Go Island. We are at a flu shot clinic in Saanich, and it's for people who are eligible for the free flu shot, which includes people over a certain age, or if you're dealing with people with chronic illnesses, etc., etc. The whole list is on the VHA website. So check it out, see if you're eligible, and of course talk to your doctor or pharmacist for more information. Classical music is their passion. The Cowichan Consort Choir has been playing and sharing their love for nearly a generation now. Terry Church has our story. A quick break now. When we come back, cooking with the stars. welcome back to Go Island. If you're a foodie, you probably know the show Recipe to Riches on Food Network Canada. It's kind of like American Idol, but for local chefs. Well, recently, a few of the stars of the show were cooking up a storm in Karen Elgersma's kitchen. That's all the time we have on today's show. For more information about the flu clinics, check out viha.ca/flu. Talk to your doctor, talk to your pharmacist for more information. Don't forget, you can check us out on Twitter, Go Island South, Facebook. We are facebook.com/Go Island South. And of course, you want to watch the stories over and over again, you can head to our YouTube page. We will see you next time.